Hey, good afternoon. It's Saturday, April 15th, and we're here to solve the New York Times crossword puzzle. Usually I do these puzzles in the morning, but today I'm doing it in the afternoon, so switching things up a little bit. Had kind of a weird week. I went to Florida to visit my mom, which was wonderful. But the whole week I was there, it rained and rained and rained. It rained so much that I couldn't fly out of Fort Lauderdale yesterday. They got allegedly 25 inches of rain in a day and closed the airport. So I stayed an extra day, which was great, but flew out this morning early, had a long drive, and then a couple of flights to get to the regional airport where I live, and then got to the airport and my car wouldn't start. So it's been a day. And for some reason, I decided that that meant I should do a live solve. But I'm feeling really dumb and tired, so we'll see how it goes. Hope you had a good week. Let's do it. Today's puzzle is by Cameron Austin Collins, which is a name I have seen a number of times in the crossword byline. A field of computing. Could that be like data science or something? I don't know. Clips in brief. Sketchy boardwalk offering. That's got to be like a caricature, maybe. How do you spell caricature? Caricature. Hey, that's a nice clue answer combo. I like it. G as for Google. That's probably the logo. One's tracking discoveries. Discoveries, like a back doctor or something. Discoveries. Remoulade ingredient. Is that. I don't know what's in a remoulade. So I don't know why I even pretended to pause there. Plane is an example of a tool. I'm thinking it's that kind of plane, probably. A note taker. Group influenced by the 1963 book The Feminine Mystique. Food traditionally eaten on Japan's Doyo no Ushi no Hi, Midsummer Day of the Ox. A food traditionally eaten. I'm not sure why I would know that. Many a unicorn. Smoking. It's like a taboo or word with party or park. Park bench. Party bench. Party favor. What is this? Nickname for France's Louis VI with the. Okay. Words on the street. Impressive hire in business lingo. Is that like an ace? Maybe. A shoe brand whose name evokes flight. I'm gonna say it's Nike, right? Is it a shoe brand whose name? I mean, so Nike was the goddess of victory. So I just saw while I was in Florida, saw the movie Air, which is about Nike, and so like Nike doesn't specifically evoke that, but Nike Air makes me think that that might be the answer. I don't know. Maybe it's Avia, Avia, Avia. That could be. Oh yeah, Ving Rhames, excellent actor. Also from Pulp Fiction. Spread, company with longtime links to Westinghouse. Some short-lived particles, maybe ions. I don't know why they're short-lived. Short-lived, short-lived. A fam figure could be mom, pop, bro, sis. Barely beats. Let's say that's edges. And that gives us cis, maybe. Update, maybe. Fluff. Frank something, progressive era novelist who wrote The Octopus and McTeague. Your point being something life, nomadism, nomadism, jeez, nomadism. Van life is the answer. Is nomadism, is that anything? I don't know. Sleazo, like a cat or a, you know, state line could be the state motto. Barrier Island that hosts the Venice Film Festival. I do not know. Millions of Ghanaians ethnically. Challenging puzzle. I mean, this is pretty trivia heavy, I would say. A lot of trivia so far, and seems to be a theme here. The theme being lots of trivia, not that there's an actual theme. Payment standards. Boris Pasternak heroin. Like, no idea. Trivia. Flash event in a clothing store, say. Flash event. Red tag sale. Red tag sale. I don't know why that came to mind, but could be. Red something. Another name for a bobcat. That could be like a red puma. Could that be a puma? That feels like sax. Maybe a lynx. Red lynx. Bun topper could be a sesame seed. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm saying could be a lot. So there's a lot of speculation here and a little bit of guessing going on. See how it goes. Sharp is acute, so that feels like some confirmations there. Actor in American Psycho and Nightmare Alley. American Psycho. Well, that was Christian Bale, but I don't know. I'm trying to think who else was in that. I'm so hungry. A little brook is a rill. Lead into toxicology. Not look fresh in a way. Not look fresh in a way. Hilarious person, colloquially. Hilarious person. Land clearing tractor attachment. Yes. Virtuosi. Prodigies. I don't think that's enough space. No. Virtuosi. A kind of button. Like a reset button. I'll give it a shot. Reset. Brio. Word said when one is speechless. May I sit here? Like, is this seat taken? Are you alone? Produce in pods. Nickname for France's Louis VI. It may have a mess in the army. Like mess hall. Not making much progress here, so. Sings about. Shoe with a boo. Best Supporting Actress winner whose parents have each been nominated for supporting Oscars but never won. Best Supporting Actress winner. Yikes. Kate Hudson? Kate. Best Supporting Actress winner. I don't know, man. A Papal Topper. I is it Eclat? Is it that company with long time links? What's it? Subject of modern medical research. Stem cell. That feels like a winner. Phone number. A phone number. Let out, like emit. Means Eclat is wrong. I mean, I told you I was feeling dumb before I even started this, and I know that's wrong. So, lay off. Update, maybe, is amend, amend, Papal Topper. Phone number. It feels like something tree, but some pasta. Some pasta. Part of a crater. The rim of a crater is part of it. Something Vincent, bluegrass singer inducted in the Grand Ole Opry. Cancellations. Cancellations. Like no-goes. Like red tag sale. That was kind of a... It might have been a leap. No-goes. That's like when you like abort a rocket launch or something. It's a no-go, cancellation. I don't know. Curriculum vitae. I don't know what that means, but it's Latin. Who had us at hello? Who had us at hello? I mean, I thought that was when Harry met Sally, but um, hmm. Had us at hello. Poked into, nosed into. Miss is like what, alas, could be. And this feels like it is sale, right? Something sale. Oh, Adele. There you go. School of Wales. School of Wales. Let's see what this payment standards feels like. Going rates. Gam. I know I've seen this before. A gam. Bakery buys rye. So it's a flash event. A 1-day sale. That was on the right track. Gam. A field of computing. Field of computing. Clips. In brief. Clips. One's cracking discoveries. I mean, this one really is confusing me. Tracking discoveries. A remoulade ingredient. A note taker. Note taker. Like a bank teller. A lender. Is it possible that there's like a rebus or something? No, because I would have had it Would have seen it down here if there was extra letters anywhere, probably. Group influenced by the 1963 book The Feminine Mystique. Like, what group would that be? Food traditionally eaten on that day. I'm going to say, oh, is this Willem Dafoe? Seeing that? Because I feel like this is eel, right? I'm so hungry. It could be like drool, UFO. Field of computing. UFO watchers. UFO. Note taker. Where am I? Many a unicorn. Many a unicorn. This is like a tech startup. Boom. Unicorn being like one of those rare companies, a Facebook or a Twitter, um, a one-off special beast of a company. Smoking is a bad habit. Hilarious person. Stitch is a hilarious person. Smoking is a word with party or park. Party or park. Party or park. Park. Words on the street. Words on the street. Spread. Spread. I feel like some of these are not as hard as I'm making them because I'm stupid today. But, it's more fun that way, right? Virtuosi are... I just need like a couple of these longer ones and it'll break this thing wide open for me. Company with longtime links to Westinghouse. I mean, it's a publisher, right? So, company with longtime links to Westinghouse. Short-lived particles, lived particles, lived particles. And this is amend or emend, but I'm still not sure. I think I'm going to go with amend. Feels like that's going to work better here. Fluff. Fluff. I mean, I feel like I should definitely be able to get this one. Fluff is... I don't know. Frank something. This is dial tone. Is the phone number. Your point being. Your point being. Sleazo. Maybe that is CAD. That was my first instinct. Millions of Ghanaians ethnically. Like, this feels like there must be missing letters because what ethnic thing fits here? Boris Pasternak, heroin. Could this be ecotoxicology? Maybe. Field of computing, address. Not look fresh. Maybe SAG. UFOologists. UFOologists. Field of computing. Land clearing tractor attachment. A push. Reset could be wrong still. A push. A rush. Oh, something. Virtuosi. Artists. Wrong ace. Address. Field of computing. Add. Note taker is a thief. Okay. Name for Louis the Sixth. The Fat. Could that be it? Party theme. There we go. It's funny. So after I couldn't fly to Fort Lauderdale, I flew out of Orlando today, and like everyone had come from Disney World and all had so much Disney World gear. It was pretty intense. Theme park. There you go. A virtuosi is an artiste. Artists. Maybe. Like this could be like a bush something, a push something, a rush something, land clearing. Moving on. Brio. I think that means like nerve. I'm not really sure. Words said when speechless. Oh, I can't even. Okay. So logo was wrong. How about that? G as in for Google. Huh. May I sit here? Do you mind? Clips could be vids. Brio. G as for Google. Oh, Vim. Could it be? Oh, icon. It's like the same as logo. Come on. Vim. There we go. Produce in pods. Oh, remoulade. Does it have mayo? Group influenced. Oh, snow peas. Oh, produce, not produce. Produce. Now, there you go. Okay. All right. You guys have chimed in a little bit more, and it's helping out. It may have a mess in the army. Oh, mess tent. There we go. Smoking red hot. Push hoe. Progressive hire. Push hoe. Sings about. Sings about. Probably going to end in S. Shoe with a boo. Oh, scare away. Oh, that's kind of a cute clue. Shoe, boo, clue. Words on the street. Oh, slang. Sings about. Hmm. Spread. I wanted this. This looks spread like scattered is the first thing that came to mind, but spread. Hmm. Best Supporting Actress winner whose parents have each been nominated for supporting Oscars but never won. Like Laura Dern? Huh? Ghanaians are used? Lara could work. Error? Fluff? But sings about? Uh, Sure, the particles like would have to be cows, right? Sings about. Okay, so this is not dial tone. This is meaning what? Your point being meaning what? Sings about like scanted. And this has to be sings about, and it feels kind of like runs on, but slang has to be right. Um, Sings about rags on, rams on, rats. Oh, rats on. So scatted. All right. Papple topper. Uh, Papple topper. I really should know what the name of that hat is. Phone number. Oh, so ring. Oh, Jesus Christ. Scat. It's not scatted. It's scatter. Hey, I'm the dumb one today. So hey, there you go. So ringtone is the answer for that. Some pasta is bow ties, which makes this sib, not sis. Frank Norris. Company. This must be Siemens. Apple topper. It's not a tiara, is it? Impressive hire in business lingo. I mean, is there any way that the Pope wears a tiara and that's the name of it? I mean, impressive hire. Well, get. No, push hog? What a bush hog? Hey! Let's admire our puzzle. 2753, like all things considered, could have been a lot worse. I never really had a good handle on this puzzle. Never found any kind of flow at all. Challenging puzzle with a lot of unusual fill that we don't typically see. A field of computing is an address bar. I just don't really like that. I don't know. That's not my fave. I did like this caricature, and I also liked that it was one of the only answers I got on my first pass through this puzzle. A sketchy boardwalk offering. I mean, that just at first I was thinking about like a chalk, like a like hopscotch or like some kind of a chalk drawing or something. But caricature, boom, there it is. Ufologists. I'm not really sure how to actually say that word. One's tracking discoveries I guess. I mean, not a huge fan of either the fill or the clue. But I suppose if you're going to give us an answer like ufologists, then this kind of slightly silly cluing sort of works with it. That's not too bad, I suppose. Tech startup, many a unicorn. Trying to think why I even know that word, like from the show Billions or Silicon Valley, maybe, or something. I don't know. Siemens, I don't know what they sell. So that wasn't a great I that wasn't a great clue or answer for me. I didn't never really got that one. Scatter makes a lot more sense than scatted, which didn't make much sense because it's not a word. So hopefully you didn't yell at me too loudly when I was being wrong there. Um, Going rates, that's fine. Use, I'm a little confused by that. Like their ethnicity is you. I don't know. 1 day sale, I had red tag sale. So the fact that I was that close right off the bat means it's a decent clue. Like this is a sort of a challenging answer, and the clue fit it well, which was important. Willem Dafoe's awesome. He's a total maniac in the best kind of way for a maniacal actor playing maniacs. Um, but yeah, he's all over the place. Very intense guy. I'm a fan. Bush hog. I don't know. I mean, I feel like you'd have to be sort of have a farming background to know bush hog. Um, Maybe, right? I mean, bush hog. I guess it hogs the bushes, so clears the land, and sure, why not? Virtuosi artistes. That was challenging, but I still liked it. I thought that was pretty good. I kind of liked this, like I can't even and do you mind, as side by side clues. I thought that was a nice compliment there. Those two working in tandem. Ving Rhames, as I mentioned, Marcellus Wallace in one of my all time favorite movies, Pulp Fiction. So like I'm a forever fan of that guy. Kind of a lot of actually actor names here, right? Defoe, Ving Rhames, Laura Dern, or is that other one? I think there was maybe more. Rhonda, who's Rhonda? Uh, a novelist, singer, a lot of names seems. Um, Scare Away, I thought that was kind of a cute one, as I mentioned. That's decent. Stem Cell, that's pretty topical these days. Ringtone, bow ties. And who is this Rhonda Vincent? I don't even think I've ever heard of Rhonda Vincent. So not a huge. Oh, Adele was the other. She's not an actor. That's not another one. Um, Anywho, uh, no goes. We got there. It wasn't super pretty, but we managed to get through this puzzle together as a team, and appreciate your support on this challenging day. Also got back and found out it had snowed 8 inches yesterday where I live in the high Rockies of Colorado. So, not winter's not quite over yet. We do have one more week of ski season left. A week from tomorrow is the last day of the ski season. So, looking forward to wrapping things up. But as soon as the mountain closes, I hope it never snows again until next ski season. So, but that's never the case. Anyways, appreciate you sticking with me on this sort of sluggish, dumb day. Hopefully, my bad brain was sort of amusing for you. But as always, I appreciate you guys joining me here for a live solve of the New York Times. If you haven't yet, please click the like button. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. And of course, please join me next time for another live solve of the New York Times crossword.